I got this pipe. It looks kind of weird, I know. That's why I like it. Kind of looks like a cartoon paintbrush, like a Pixmix icon, but it's opalized glass, which is the reflection of light where it's like milky yellow blue, and it changes depending on how the light is. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the way, like, part of it, because I was like, I do videos, I do lighting stuff, I'm gonna be able to get some cool photography. This is just my phone flashlight. I'm gonna be able to do, I have my sunset lamp, which has actual colored LED, and other things I could do. Maybe I could find, like, I could get a little apparatus, get some lights. Maybe you could put one, like, right here, so then you could, like, hide it in there. I like doing weird things, and my voice is... I've been getting over a cold, so I'm very glad to have a pipe again, actually. When I got here, I got some pre-rolls just to, like, I was like, yeah, California, get that reefer, but the thing about pre-rolls is, like, that's good to, like, have something to, like, just, oh, blah, 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 taking a joint, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I would rather just carry around pipe, and you can keep your bud in a grinder, so you don't gotta take the whole shit with you. And yeah, I could get like a one hitter, but I like a bowl because then you don't get hit so quickly with the smoke. Cools down a little. I mean, also depends on technique. So, honing the technique of this specific pipe and how its airflow works, and then I'll be able to talk about that, because I am really weird about the way I smoke. I've been told by people that they've never met anyone who smokes weed the way I do. That's the thing about bowls. That's when I start introducing flowers. I love getting dried flowers. I need to get some rose petals. Maybe there's some of that at the grocery store or somewhere, but I don't want to get ripped off. That's the thing. That's one thing about LA. You have to really put in the effort to find the non-tourist places. I did find a Thai place with $3.50 Thai tea, and I think looking into donut shops, because they tend to sell coffee. But the thing about the coffee shop, it's like one of the most gentrified things like out there. Like, and then, I'm so particular about my coffee. I'm on search for a good coffee shop that doesn't make me feel like I need to start begging for donations to go to. But if I could sleep on someone's couch, oh yeah, I would be like, I'll buy an espresso machine, a decent, not like insane one, and the beans. You give me that couch to sleep on and TV to watch. Oh yeah, I will be your live-in barista. But you're not making me wake up when I'm sleeping. If I'm making it for you in the morning, that's because I was already up and I was doing something. So, because I love having completely unrestricted time. But I've been doing stuff. Sleeping at somewhat regular hours. Because I am still trying to find someone to freeload off of. And that is just the blanket statement for the complex blah blah blah, all this stuff I'm doing. I'm not going to get into explaining it because it's in progress, so there's no use trying to explain something because it'll be different the next time I talk about it. That's the thing. I have ideas, but when it comes to the actual plan, it is all very dependent on each individual step of it, because every action you take is influenced by every single moment you've ever lived in your entire life. Sha-la-la-la-la, Fermit. I love Fermit. Phillister X Kermit the Frog. It's freaking awesome sauce. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fermit. Fermit. But I'm gonna have to... I think I have to walk probably to the bank, because I have to get quarters. And I think the bank is closer than a laundromat, because there's washing machines in my hostel, but they're coin operated, and I have nickels and dimes and pennies, but I only have 2 quarters. And it's $1.50. Or I don't know, I can beg someone and like, can I come over and wash my clothes? Plus then, like, I can watch TV on an actual TV while washing my clothes. That would be, like, really awesome. That would really pretty awesome sauce. I could watch, like, Farscape, or The X-Files, or Malcolm in the Middle. I could watch Supernatural. But then I'd have to watch Supernatural. Destiel-OTP. Destiel-OTP. Dean Winchester. Castiel. Supernatural. Destiel Supernatural. OTP. One true pairing. It's a Yaoi thing. I'm a Yaoi Wizard with magic Yaoi Wizard mind powers. This is the Yaoi Sage's pipe. Yeah, I smoke this while pondering my wisdom to tell the world. I was reading a John Lennon quote that showed up on my Pinterest feed. All my I don't think I can try and do a John Lennon accent impression right now. Look, you can see it on my glasses reflections. Yes. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. Look at that. Lighting effect. What? What? That's a Psych reference. Psych 2006, Sean Spencer, Burton Guster. They go, what? I don't know if you can hear that. I know they can't hear me, because earlier I was playing music, and it was at like, all the way the volume. It was all the way up. It was pretty loud. definitely much louder than I am speaking right now at this volume. So they definitely can't hear me. Maybe if there's someone at that table over there. But, I will probably need to just extend my stay right here a few, I don't know how many days. I just have to message the owner or whatever. Sorry. My ankle itches. Freaking mosquito bites. I hate mosquitoes. And they find me delicious, and I wish that they didn't. Oh. I know I look like a dying poet. It's just my face. I just have one of those faces. What? What kind of face? Well, why don't you see for yourself? But then I'd have to think for myself. Question authority? What? I'm just being weird right now, guys. I'm just goofing. I'm just goofing and gaffing. Like, I'm just like, what's something weird I could say? The revolution will not be televised. Ferment, rar XD. Ruffle, ruffle. Ferment, ferment. I love ferment. I love ferment. The cultural revolution. Ferment? It's essential for the violent one. Kirksbach. OG Mpreg. Ferment, yas. Ferment, yas. Ferment, yas. Dan and Phil. Are you... Dan and Phil. Hello, Dan and Phil. Hello, Dan and Phil. Are you here? Are you watching this, Dan and Phil? Dan and Phil, are you here right now? Are you here right now, Dan and... Oh my gosh, guys, Dan and Phil are literally here right now. They're literally watching this video right now. Guys, Dan and Phil are literally... Let's all take a moment. Let's all take a moment to go, oh my gosh, I'm literally looking at something Dan and Phil are looking at. That's like freaking amazing sauce, awesome balls. And then I activate my magic Yaoi Wizard mind powers, and I blow up a data center. And then, yeah, and that's what Dan and Phil are giving me the big bucks for. That's what they're giving me the big bucks for. Although, I am an anti-capitalist, so really they're giving me the big bucks to put toward a bunch of local artists, communities, and world peace. And Dan and Phil, can I go play with Markiplier? Can you ask it for... Can we have a play date? Marky Moo. Because I need to warn him about the LA gangs. He could very well be a target, because the first gang to get to 100 kills gets control of Los Angeles. And I need to warn him. Marky Moo. Do you know what my pin post on my Tumblr is? It's a priest, a rabbi, and a lawyer walk into a bar. My 3 girlfriends. And yeah, they smoke weed. And then I say, split level house. And then I'm like, it can be... have more of a split level house can have more of a pronunciation of split level house. Split level house. Or split level house. Split level house. It's a reference to a 1960s San Francisco avant-garde band called the United States of America. And it's I Won't Leave My Wooden Wife for You, Sugar. And it's one of the lines is, I've got a split level house with a wonderful view. And I've talked about this many, many, many times. Oh my god, I need to stop. I need to stop itching my ankle. It's... I forgot where I was going. It's been 15 minutes. And I just talked to my laptop like a crazy person because I'm having a great time. I'm looking at this Paul McCartney. He's like wrapped up in I don't even know. It says Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. Okay. There's probably, if this were a Tumblr, and some very specific freak on Tumblr, they'd be like, oh my god, I know exactly that picture of Paul McCartney you're talking about. I also saw that on Pinterest. Or you saw someone repost it. Or maybe you were the one who posted it to Pinterest, and wherever you got it from, that's wherever you got it from. I'm just going from one thought to the next. I literally get paid to do this, so... Yeah, I was doing it this whole time, as if there were people listening, and people who were so devoted that they would just give me money. And so now there are, and so literally nothing has changed, except now I'm just... can rub it in everyone's faces that I did exactly what I said I was going to do. And this is, like, the most, like... small. This is still so small scale. Like, I got to Los Angeles. I have many, many more plans. But who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Who knows when it'll happen? But my dreams in themselves have merit. Sharing them in a way makes them come true. Even if it's another reality, it's one we can share. Love. 1965, Arthur Lee's band, psychedelic Laurel Canyon rock. That was I ordered that sentence, like, I could have ordered all of those words in a more cohesive, whatever way. Blah, 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 blah. Eloquency. Blah, 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 blah. Or whatever. Skabop, de boop, wop, wop. Yeah, I hope that's just my face being red on the filter, and not that I fucking got another sunburn on my face, because I literally put on sunblock. It could also just be the distinction of this part of my face being paler than the rest, and the way that the colors work, and I can't get into... When I get started on... Oh, you can see my vein. When I get started on colors, they're all in relation to each other. So I could go, oh, there's this blue. Oh, there's that little corner. There's that little highlight. There's the blah, blah, blah pink. There's that little white line right there. And then blah, 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 blah. And this is me looking at myself without my glasses on. So it's like, once I... Yeah, I have to be very close to be able to see it clearly. Like, what? I'm like a foot away from you, and I can't read the text on my screen. And I can still see all of these little details. And then I also, I like this shirt. Everybody likes this shirt. I need to wash this shirt. But I don't have any quarters. Well, that's a lie. I don't have enough quarters. But it's fine. I'm not gonna wear it tomorrow. I have clean clothes, but I'm getting there. So I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in and do my laundry. It was already bad enough. It was already bad enough when it was easy to do. It was already bad enough when it was literally the easiest thing in the world to do laundry, trying to get myself to do it. And now you're telling me there's all these other steps. I'm gonna die, bruh. It's fine. I have an entire day. It's not gonna take an entire day to do laundry. Chill the frick out, bros. Whatever. Give me $10 for motivation. Didn't mean to get up. Well, no, I meant to get all freaked out on you. I just wanted to freak you out for a second. Ruffle. OMAO. Permit.